How's it
leader
going?
of Spree. We are the Spree.
Oh.
Welcome to our little Asian chit chat Zoom room.
Oh my God, I love this. I love it.
Thank you so much for accepting this invitation. In fact, you sent me into a panic mode when I saw you said yes.
No.
I mean, in a good way. Yeah,
Good,
thank you so much. And this is such an honor that you have given to us. Yeah, we are so moved, and thank you so much for giving your time.
It's such a pleasure. It's such a pleasure. For me, it's incredible to connect with people from all over the world, and so really right back at you. Truly, really.
Yeah, in fact, we actually tried to go through all your interviews.
Okay.
And it seems like you have covered almost every region already.
Oh no, there's so many. I mean, I had a debt with you. I had a debt.
Okay, so maybe we will just go one round of introduction.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so I'm Alicia from Singapore.
Hello.
And behind me is the virtual background, is iconic place in Singapore. It's the Marina Bay area. And the interesting thing is that the whole place is built on reclaimed land from the sea.
No way.
So it's a reclamation land from the sea.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yes. And then the structures that you see are the super trees. It's from Garden by the Bay. And then you see the building here is Marina Bay Sands. Yeah, it's got 57 story. Yeah, and so I'll pass on now to Grace.
Oh, thank you, Alicia.
Hi, Arlen. Sawadee ka.
Hi, Greg.
This is how we say hi in Thai. Sawadee ka.
In Thai?
Sawadee ka.
Sawadee ka. Okay, I'm Grace, and I'm from Thailand. And my virtual background here is PP Island in Phuket, Thailand.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's one of the most famous destinations for foreigners. And I heard that you like monkeys, right?
I love monkeys.
You would love this place.
Oh,
you
really?
would love this place. Yeah.
Lots
Ask
of monkeys.
She has been
here.
And you love the beach as well. You love swimming.
I love the beach. I love
swimming. You need to come here.
Trust me. I need to visit all of you. I would love to.
Okay. I'm gonna pass this to Sonnet now.
Okay.
So, hi, Arlen.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so I am Sonnet from Malaysia. So, as you can see, the image is Petronas Twin Towers. So, it has 88 stories. You can actually visit it, and they will allow you to go to level 86 and the bridge over there.
Not 87?
No, they won't allow you to go higher than that. So, but still, 86 is such an experience.
I mean, I bet. I'm sure.
Okay.
What is the tallest building in Montreal?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
You don't know, huh? That was your first question.
Oh no! I failed. Honestly, I don't think they're that tall at all. So I don't think anyone knows. I mean, no, for sure, people who do know, for sure. But I'm sorry, I'm embarrassing myself.
It's fine. Just joking. We just wanted to have a chill session, yeah?
Oh, I love this session. This session's so awesome. Yeah, no. Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. On to the next one is Shan.
Thank you, Sonnet.
Go ahead.
My name's Sean Sean, just Sean.
Hi, Sean.
So I'm from the
She's been adopted by Ashley, I think. That's why.
Oh, sure.
She says bellwether.
Yeah. So anyways, this is just one of the 7,107 islands of the Philippines.
Oh my God, wow.
Yeah. And this is just like a few minutes walk away from us. And it's called the Samal Island. And this resort is the Pearl Beach, the most popular. And also like the most beautiful, I guess.
Oh my God. Yeah. It's gorgeous. The trees. I'm so moved. I'm sorry. I'm just...
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Wait. from the
Hey,
beginning.
go girl.
We haven't started yet.
It's just the introduction.
It's pretty incredible to connect with people like this all over. And thank you so much for sharing. Wow, thank you.
Please be good
Sorry.
too.
Group hug, group hug, group hug.
I have a glass of water. Wow.
Go on.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. So I still have to do the formalities because just in case anybody is watching or going to watch this subsequently, so I need to give a very quick introduction to our special guest. In fact, our first guest. I hope not the last. Guest from Motherland Fort Salem. So we are indeed honored to have with us Arlen. A Canadian actress. This I googled. She has an impressive body of works spanning from theatre, television, and films. She's most noted for her performance in the film Roads in February, for which she won the Vancouver Film Critics Circle Award for Best Actress in a Canadian Film in 2019. Okay, and perhaps for the Motherland Fort Salem fans, Arlen is best known as the sassy, mysterious, and powerful founder and supreme leader of The Spree. The Spree. We are The Spree. Okay, sorry. Nobody was following me. All right. Welcome, Arlen. Yeah.
Thank you. That is such an incredible introduction. I'm so happy to be here with all of you. I really am. And go ahead. Ask me all the questions.
Oh, come on.
I'm here for it.
All right, Sonnet, your first question, please.
What? Oh, Sonnet, no bueno.
No bueno. Don't worry.
Bueno.
Everyone on their own time.
No good. Okay, all right. Okay, let's go with the first one, which is, have you ever visited to Asia before?
I have not. I have always dreamed to, and I have not. And with this incredible introduction, my appetite is even greater now to visit. So, yeah.
Yes, and Singapore has got a vaccinated travel lane established with Canada already. So yes.
Okay, so you're telling me it's already.
Yes, it's already linked. It's connected. No quarantine required. Yeah, just come.
Cool. Amazing.
So now you know that once you travel here, you have the free service of chauffeurs here and free meals, anything you want. Yeah, we will be happy to host you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Shan, your question.
Oh yeah. So I just want to know, what is an average day like for you?
An average day, I mean, the thing is, because I work as an actor, every single day is completely different. So it depends, like an average busy day or an average chill day. Because I can tell you, I mean, it's
average.
Tell me.
What about like just not the work day, like just you?
A chill day?
Yeah, the chill day.
Chill day. If I can, I would love to sleep in. I'm very bad at having breakfast. It takes me a long time to have my first meal of the day. I'm trying to drink a lot of water right now, so I try and focus on that. If I'm close to a body of water, swimming. Yes,
swimming. Oh my god.
Go swimming. Going for a nice walk. Just sitting and relaxing. Trying not to be on social media, which can be really hard. But like, if I could really, really want to relax, just like make something delicious to eat is definitely what I like to do on a chill day.
What's your specialty?
My specialty is tiramisu, which is an Italian dessert.
Would love to try that.
Yes.
Love to try that.
Yeah, from the Spree boss.
Way to like share the recipe with everyone. Maybe we can do something.
And the chocolate chip cookie, is it that you baked while doing the live tweet?
Yes. Those are triple chocolate cookies with salt on top. They're very delicious. And what you do is, You should do this with any cookie. You put them in the oven, and then 2 minutes before they're ready, you take them out and you get a piece of your favorite chocolate and you put it on the cookie. You put it back in the oven for 2 minutes, and then you take it out. So you've melted chocolate or whatever on top. You can put a marshmallow. You can put anything, really. Or,
I'm
it's
booking
good.
my next flight to Vancouver.
Amazing.
Shan, I think there's a follow-up question. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
that's basically just like my next question is like, how do you pamper yourself? So I guess that's similar.
Pamper
So
myself. Hanging out with really, really lovely friends. Eating delicious food. Swimming. Swimming is my real
Come
pamper.
here in Philippines.
I know, I'm
Got
looking
so many beaches.
gorgeous beach. I'm just like, yeah, just swimming.
Yeah, come to
What
our-
else do I do to pamper myself? I don't know. I mean, sometimes reading is quite a privilege, like being able to just relax and focus and read. And I really want to do a lot of it, and I don't always have the time. So when I do have the time, that is a kind of treat for myself.
Do you get to
Yeah.
watch like Netflix shows and on streaming
Sometimes.
platforms? That takes a lot of time too.
Yes, it does. I think this is maybe like a problem, or not a problem, but an issue for a lot of people in our time. But I have a hard time once I start stopping, and I'll just keep going and going and going and going and going. But then like my body feels antsy. So I'm actually trying not to do that. But yeah, no, I definitely sometimes on a chill day I will spend some time on the Netflix.
We do hope that you watch a Squid Game though, because
I
you're
really
in for
wanna
a
see it.
treat.
I
Aida.
really want to see it. Yes.
Yes.
I'm scared that I'm gonna be scared. Am I gonna?
Nobody is gonna die. That's so sure.
No one dies. I feel
No
like
one dies.
No one dies.
No, that show everybody dies, but then
Oh my god!
You just spoil her.
I just spoiled. Okay. Oh god, not everybody.
No. I will watch it. I heard that it's a very interesting commentary on our current society.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. So that really interested me, and I that's why I'll have to hop onto it when I have a moment. Maybe I'll do it with someone, so I'm not too scared. Maybe I'll get S to come.
Yes,
we'll
I
watch
think
it.
that will be fantastic. Yeah, but
Yes.
I think I just spoiled it for you.
I feel like I know people die. I know that people die because that I
Okay.
at least know, but I don't know very much more. And I think that there's probably a lot more to it than just people dying. I think that there's an understanding of how people look out for each other. I don't know. This is my assumption that people treat others and prioritize ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I thought that this is the thing about Korean films. Even I think they make the best zombie shows or the movies. They make very good
Can you make me a list? Can I get a list of films?
Of course.
Sometimes it's hard when you're in North America because you're bombarded with only North American culture. And there's so much in the world, and even Google kind of makes it hard for me to look outside that box. And so if there's some recommendations, I would love them.
We'll be happy to.
Of course.
Very
So,
happy.
but there's always this human factor behind even the zombie shows or the horror shows and all that. So it's very well done. I feel for Korean
There's a
shows.
depth to it. There's a depth.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So
Yes.
Shan is done. So
Yeah, I guess.
Grace.
Okay, so my question is, what is the most embarrassing thing you have ever done on set?
On set.
Yeah.
Most embarrassing thing I've ever done on set.
What did you do?
I feel like I don't get embarrassed that easily, so it's hard to think about something that embarrassed me, but maybe it would be embarrassing for someone else. Let me think. I mean, I've like tripped over cables. Oh yeah.
Oh
I mean, last year we were in the woods, and and we had our masks and we had visors, and it was nighttime, and I fully was just like walking, and I went over a log, and I just like went face down.
Oh man.
But the thing is, I wasn't embarrassed. Everyone else was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like,
Normal day for me. I'm good.
But yeah, I took some shit on myself, and I'm like, I feel like other people might be embarrassed by that, but I was just like, oh, you know.
Do you end up having a lot of bloopers for you?
We didn't have that many bloopers.
No.
Yeah, I guess we didn't have that many bloopers. I think maybe this year we might have more bloopers.
Manifesting.
Yeah. But last year there was a lot of bloopers because my muzzle in episode 8 that I was wearing kept like slowly falling off my face. And so we'd all be so serious, and it would just like start falling. And so I feel like that was like a blooper moment for myself. But we'll see. We'll try and find some solid moments this year, so you guys have some. I think they should put out a blooper reel for season 2 at some point.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Motherland, do it.
The blooper for season 1 they put out quite late.
Very late.
Close to the start of season 2.
Yeah. So they might do for season. I don't know if there's a formula, but I'll see. Well, they have to finish filming the whole thing first, or editing the whole thing before they can release the blooper.
Sure.
So I think that's why it'll probably be at the end of. Actually, no. Season 2.
Season 2 is already done.
I hope it. Yeah.
Is it soon?
They should already have it out. Okay. I'm confused with the seasons.
Yeah, because we're gonna have more seasons.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Fighting it.
Okay, now to the serious question.
Yes, serious.
So it's about the show. So we have the privilege of talking to you now at the start of filming season 3. I know that you can't spoil anything, but okay. Can you describe what is the usual behind the scene process? Like, for example, how in advance do you get the script? Do you do a table read always, and what actually happens? Yeah.
So we do table reads. Every episode is different. Every year is different. So they don't. Sometimes we get the script very close to the table read. Sometimes we get it more in advance. Because they're kind of writing and editing as they go. So sometimes you also have the script, do the table read. Now we do it on Zoom because we're in COVID and everything. But they still send sometimes revisions. So you will have looked at your script, memorized it, and then they send you a revision being like, oh, we changed these lines, or blah, 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 blah. You have to memorize that. If there is fight, stunts, or anything, we usually do training like twice a week or so already, unless we're filming on that day. And then we have special rehearsals for stunts, or we do it in those rehearsals. So you have to learn all your choreography and everything like that. If we have any magic, like vocal magic, we work with Friedrich, the voice coach. And so we'll have a little session and find something that makes sense for the character and for the moment. And then we get our schedules, and then we go to set and we do it. And it's pretty fun. Wow. It's pretty exciting. And you discover new things on set too. Like as you're playing with it, you get to now integrate your interpretation, the other actor's interpretation, and the director and the showrunners and the writers. So it's a very collaborative process.
Talking about like the COVID maybe precautions, has it been eased? Is it as strict as earlier when you guys were filming season 2? Because that time you practically could not mingle with the rest of the cast, but now.
Now I feel like it's a little bit more. I mean, a little less strict. I mean, we still have the same precautions on set, so we're all masked. But I think there's a little bit more space, definitely to see each other and stuff like that. Although we're quite busy because we're just in it and like so much is happening. And if you thought season 2 was like season 3 just continues. So a lot is happening, and so yeah, I guess coordinating with our schedules is sometimes harder, but there's more freedom. There's definitely more freedom this year.
Yeah, I hope that there will be more behind the scene photos that
Yes.
the cast gets to post on social media.
So we're trying. I think the thing is we also can't like some of the BTS that we're getting, if we're in costume, we can't share because then it might give something away. And so I am getting BTS that I can release later. And then I'm trying to get you BTS that is not in costume, but it's pretty much just me and my trailer like, hi.
No, please, anything
Yeah,
at all.
please.
Anything.
Okay, I will try and get some, I'll get some stuff.
Yeah, because
but
it
we're
does
having
help
a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun together. It's a fun crew.
Because it does help with the social media engagement during
Very.
this hiatus. Otherwise, the fans might just go off the social media. Yeah, so I think it does help.
Keep sending some lovey little like BTS nuggets of love. Yes. I will.
Okay.
I take notes and I will tell the rest of the cast.
Oh my god!
I could summarize for you the whole list. To-do list for the cast.
Oh my god.
Okay. Just another question. In one word, could you describe what you have seen so far of season 3, without spoiling much, but just in one word?
Yeah, one word.
Uno.
Okay, 2. Give chance. 2. Okay.
Conflict.
Whoa.
I'm not surprised. The bus that you're in. Yeah. Okay.
Quite the bus. It's quite the bus.
Quite the bus. Okay.
Lots of different perspectives on that bus.
Ooh.
Okay. Cool. Sonnet.
Okay, on to the next one is which Motherland Fort Salem character is your favorite apart from Nicte as a fan of the show?
Oh, as a fan of a show.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Come on, please choose Sila.
Sonnet has her bias.
Yeah. Apparently.
I'm thinking about it. My favorite Motherland character. There are a lot of great. The thing is, there's a lot of great characters on this show.
It is.
And I'm trying to think of it like purely as a fan and not as an actor who also knows all these people. So I'm just gonna go like if I was just a fan, like who would I be super excited every time they would come on? Can I say a duo?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay. I really liked the Anacostia Scylla duo. Like I was always like, what are they doing? You know, I was always excited to find out what they were up to because it was, and there was also the conflict of different moralities coming together. But there was still like a unity between them. So I feel like I was always so excited for those parts. So yes. That's
Quarter horn.
Yeah. The dynamics is just amazing between both of them. And Scylla being sassy and trying to annoy Anacostia. It was fun. It was so fun.
It was so great.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next, Grace.
Okay. So I've talked to other switches and they just pointed it out. I think when Nicte is upset about what Alder has done and then she walked away and Alder called her with her first name, Nicte, not just Sergeant or Batan. So I want to know more about the history between these two, what happened with their relationship, or has any theory came up for you personally?
Yes. I think that, you kind of start seeing Alder develop this like special relationship also with Tally. There's also a strong connection to Rael, and in also some ways Abigail. But Alder has been around for over 300 years. She's seen a lot of witches, and there's a couple or like a few that have always had a huge mark on her in terms of the power that they hold. But I think with Nicte, Nicte's a very, like when she meets Alder, she's in like a very admiring kind of phase. Like Alder means everything to her. It's harnessing power, it's strength, and it's for a cause. It's for the idea of like making things better. And I think that Alder is everything that Nicte wants to be. But Nicte shares with Alder her power, which is a very, very dark power. And it's a power that Nicte has had to harness over time and that has caused harm inadvertently. So when that power is used to kill witches that were looking for freedom, who had actually surrendered, and Nicte realizes that she doesn't, as a soldier, she doesn't have the choice to decide what war she's fighting. And she feels that biggest betrayal from Sarah. And I think she calls to Sarah as a human being. She calls her Sarah. She doesn't call her Alder, which is it's kind of like trespassing. It's like she's poked that image of who Alder was and put her into her humanity and calls her Sarah, because that image is broken down completely. And then I think Alder in that moment has nothing more than to try and appeal to the human in Nicte, but it's too late. So I think that explains that moment. But it's charged. They have a relationship, and I think that it's Alder's biggest regret to have kind of lost that kind of connection and kind of broken that image of herself for someone who admired her so much.
Thank you.
Well, actually,
Okay.
actually, I didn't notice that part. I'm a very lazy fan, so I just missed a lot of the details. I didn't notice that part
Just a lot of
about
details.
the Arlen, when you said Nicte actually called Sarah by Sarah.
Yeah.
Actually, there is some meaning behind it. I was just okay.
Because we don't hear a lot of people refer to Alder as Sarah.
Yeah.
Very, very rare. And Nicte continues to do it later when she meets her.
Yeah.
Sarah. Which is kind of like totally taking her off her pedestal and being like, hello I see
Sarah.
you. Yes.
True. That means I got to rewatch this whole thing again.
Oh, there you go. For sure.
For sure. Okay. All right. So it comes back to me because I'm tasked to ask the show questions. Okay. You mentioned that it's very important for Nicte, for example, to go fight against the mandatory conscription.
Yes.
Because it takes away the freedom from witches, and it's actually another form of enslavement, right? So, and she does that by killing civilians to make a point. But what do you think is her end game in all this? Because when in the last episode, when the doctor, Alban Hurst, he actually said that he thanked Nicte because it basically thanks to the spree, it has effectively turned public opinion against the witches, and then paved the way for the return of the Camarilla. So so at that point, Nicte, when Nicte was talking to Tally, she appeared to be quite unsettled by this. But wouldn't that be like a natural consequence of what Spree has been doing? Killing civilians, because definitely that will be some fight back from the civilians. So I'm just wondering, okay.
How this all comes into play. Okay. So I think with this idea of I think that killing of civilians is a message to both the civilians, but also to the witches. Because in civilians, she matches the amount of number of witches that die every year. So every time witches die in military combat, Nicte kills that amount of civilians.
Yeah.
And so I think what she's trying to do is equate the two, because in this world of Motherland, humans are viewing witches as what's it called, tools of war in a way.
Yep.
And
War
not
meat.
beings, war meat that
War
don't
meat.
deserve the society is okay with all these people going and fighting for them and losing their lives. And so there isn't I think from Nicte's perspective, there's no reciprocity. I don't think that there is I don't think that Nicte believes at that point that humans see witches as human or as having valuable lives. So I think in doing that exchange, there's an inch of revenge, obviously. It's kind of like an eye for an eye.
Yeah.
You kill my people, I'll kill your people.
Yeah.
And then I have to say that I think Nicte is a character, and then there's also me. We have two different perspectives.
Yeah.
So then when Hearst says to Nicte, you've paved the way for the Camarilla, congratulations, etc. Nicte is really struck by that. Myself as Arlen, I just feel like that's kind of like the Camarilla were going to kill witches no matter what, and they're pretty horrible people, and they're going to use any opportunity to try and change the public opinion. So yes, he can try and blame the spree for that and try and sucker punch Nicte with that. But I don't think that the spree is the one that is at fault for what the Camarilla is doing. The Camarilla has been infiltrating the police, the military, for a long time. They've been doing this anyway. Maybe this was an opportunity they saw and were like, oh, this will make it easier. I don't think the spree paved the way. The Camarilla has been around for a very, very long time. Nicte, on the other hand, is not me. She's in that moment. And I don't think she realized that the Camarilla were still around. There was this feeling around witches that the Camarilla had been destroyed way back when. So maybe she would have chosen different means had she known that the Camarilla existed. When she's confronted that this ancient enemy is returned, and that in fact the logic that she was using has now been used against her, and now more witches are going to die, that is very heavy for Nicte, and that makes her start rethinking that whole logic. But I think that the essential morality, the essential question of making sure that people have that witches have the right to live a full life and should not be forced to go into the military and fight wars they don't want to unless they choose to, I think that is always going to stay there for Nicte, regardless of Mr. Alban Hearst. It's a very long answer to your question.
Yeah, you're taking it in. That's just so wow.
Yeah, very good answer.
Yeah, such a detailed element.
Thank you for the answer. Yes.
My pleasure.
Okay, so the next question. Okay, something lighter, Shan.
Yes.
Oh yeah, sure. So this is more like this. If we're in a zombie apocalypse, how long do you think you'd last?
In a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah.
Okay, I've thought about this before. I was just like, what? Because sometimes I'm just like, what if technology was destroyed and we were just like left? Like, would I be able to survive? I think about this sometimes. And at one point I was like, I should get some skills, like to be able to survive in the wilderness. And I was like, I don't really have those many skills, but I'd be trying to focus on farming and connecting people. So I was like, maybe speaking languages would be a means to create connection and support, communication. So I think I would be like, those would be my skills, trying to connect to people, try and find ways to make my own food. I think I would survive quite a while.
Wow.
Because I'd be trying to create unity with people, and I think that would definitely be a tool of survival. And if I was able to grow my own food, we could like support each other, and then find ways of exchange with other human beings and whatever skills. Everyone's skill should be a means for us to work together and come together. So I'm just thinking about all the skills that I could pull out of my wheel my human, I guess. Yeah, but maybe I don't know. I've never obviously been in a zombie apocalypse. So.
Yeah, because I think I won't last.
No?
I'm like very unathletic, and I'm asthmatic, so it's like.
Well, the thing is, though, in situations of survival, people just things click in you. Your instincts come up, and maybe I would come and connect with you, and we become a little clan, and we try and stay alive together. So.
Yeah, after 23 hours flight, that will take 23 hours flight.
Arlen will walk because there's no airplanes.
There's no plane. There's no plane. Unless we can invent something, we find people who like electricians.
Yeah.
People with all kinds of skills, bring them together, try and build something. I don't know. We're resourceful. I think we could still survive.
Should we be actually concerned that Arlen actually gave such a serious
Yeah, I know, because you were just like, oh, we're gonna die.
I would be like, bite me, zombie. Come on.
Oh, no.
Let's end this now.
Arlen is really our light. Oh my god.
And you are really getting there because you already know 5 languages. So you just need to learn some Asian languages.
I do. I know so far that there's like in Mandarin and Cantonese, there's different tones. I know about the 4 tones and the 7 tones.
Oh, wow.
And
try one on me.
Oh, I don't know
Chinese.
That. I don't know themselves. I know that there's one that goes like this. There's one that's like staccato. I think there's one that goes. I can't remember if it goes down or up.
There's a straight one as well.
Straight one?
Yeah. There's a straight one as well.
Is there one that goes like this or like this?
Yeah.
Both.
Both.
Yes. I can teach you for free. Yes, weekly lessons.
I would love to. And I know that you can say ma fan can mean horse.
Oh, you know mom.
Or I also was like thinking about time. Time in some Asian languages is more in the present rather than like when you refer to things, you're talking in the present. I've already been thinking about it. Like I want to learn, so I was like, I have some roadblocks. No, not roadblock. I have some blocks to build.
Let me clear your block for you.
Oh my god!
Mafan is troublesome or. Yeah, so it could have many ways of using the same word.
Yes, so many things. Yeah, I think that's beautiful. That's so beautiful.
We have a little segment later about learn your language. So later we'll try that. Okay, but now let's move on to grades.
Okay. This is quite a serious one. I have to warn you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So I've watched your interviews before, and I found that you actually started acting at such a young age, and then you stopped to study science, right? And then you switched back on the same road as an actress again. So can you share with us about your journey and thought process that went into choosing to pursue your passion in acting over a stable job, I would say? And what do you think is the most valuable thing that you have gained so far from your acting career?
And also, what's up with the HR management job?
Wait.
Were you in HR also? Did you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So from science, wanting to be a doctor, then HR.
It's quite a journey.
That's quite interesting.
You want to trick your brain. Yeah.
Well, I feel like they're all related because in my interest in science, I was interested in, I guess, the study of the human body to try and become a doctor, to, help people, be some kind of resource to people. And then psychology is understanding people as well. And HR is, in the way I approached it, it was to try and take care of people that work. Although that's not usually what happens. HR is more for the company. So I think that definitely was a deterrent for me. I was just like, I don't think this is going to change. And I've already tried to change it. And I think I would be of more value outside of this. And so going back to acting was more of like, it wasn't planned. It was more kind of, it kind of came back into my life in a way. And I had no idea what I was doing with my life at that point, because I had been, and I think you kind of feel that when you've been in school and you've been in structures and stuff like that, you're like, I have my schedule, this is what happens. And there's something terrifying about when that all ends and you're just like, oh, what's my purpose? What do I do? And so I didn't live that when I finished university because I was already working in business, but I lived that when I finished my business job, because then I felt this complete loss of what my purpose was. And then acting kind of came back to me in all kinds of different ways. And I was like, oh, I can do this. Yeah, sure. Like I did this before. And I don't think it was until I really realized that I could do it as a job, and that the impact it could have on other people, that I was like, oh, okay, I really want to do this now. I'm going to dedicate myself to do this. And again, in the same way that a doctor is connecting to human beings and trying to help them psychologically, you're trying to understand people. In HR, you're trying to better conditions potentially. Acting is a way to like inspire people's imagination and sometimes help people going through a hard time, or make someone laugh. And the stories you tell and the characters you play, and I guess to some extent you can gain as you build your career, you have the opportunity to make changes at the table. You can also look at scripts and you can look at how things are being written. And because people want to work with you, you can say, hey, this can be hurtful. Let's try and shift this. We have a responsibility to the people that are watching. And so I just found that now in acting, there's a way to continue learning about people like I would in psychology, and help people in some ways when they're going through a hard time, but also show people that look different on screen. And so I hope that as I build my career, I'm able to dedicate my time to more representation of all kinds of disability, race, gender, sexuality, because it's so important that people get to see themselves. And I didn't get that when I was little, and it's starting to happen. There's a little bit of it, but it could be so much more. So yeah, so that's why I'm here, and who knows if I'll continue as an actor. Maybe I'll do other things in my life. I've already done different things, but I'm really having fun with this one. So, you know.
We are so glad that you made this move. So glad.
Thank you for your answer. That was beautiful. I felt so relate.
Sean is crying.
I'm just like, it's difficult to see yourself, in TV. So like, I'm just touched. I'm so sorry.
Don't, Shan. I cried with you when you were showing me Philippines. Oh, did we lose Shan? No.
Shan, we lost you.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Don't ever be ashamed for crying or for feeling emotion. And like, that's so valid. Wanting to see yourself is a very valid thing, and it is important. It's important that everyone gets a chance to see themselves and see their stories and feel like you are part of the world, because you totally are. So yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay.
This is just like,
it's okay. I'm sending
Okay, Grace is not okay. Grace.
Thank you.
Okay, so while they're crying, but thank you so much for doing this, because it meant so much, and I'm sure you've heard from fans as well. The show meant a lot to the fans in various ways, different ways. So we just hope that there will be more seasons for the show, Motherland Fort Salem.
We're hoping. Fingers crossed.
Okay, but just to share, I think the rest would also want to possibly want to share. I find the courage to just veer off the path to pursue your passion, something that is very inspirational. but it's also very foreign a concept to, I think, Asians.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because we are inculcated with the idea right from young that we have a certain path, right? Like you said, structures. So we are expected to do well in school, go to the best schools, so that we can get a good job and then be financially well off, so that we can not only provide for ourselves but also provide for our parents and the family. So if, for example, we decided to choose something to pursue our passion, and if it doesn't pay, I think the people will just call us xiao. Xiao is like a Hokkien word for like crazy, or being irresponsible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like lazy.
So
cool.
yeah, so that's the situation that plagued, I think, most Asian growing up. So I don't speak for everybody, but maybe the rest want to share. Sonnet, you haven't been speaking.
Oh
Sonnet.
no, it's
Yes.
okay.
No, we want you to share.
Sure.
Arlen wants to
Right
hear.
now.
Arlen wants to hear from you. Yes.
Sorry, what? Share what?
By the way, I think they forgot to mention in their introduction, the three of them are very talented artists.
Oh my god.
We are?
They are. Arlen, you got to check out their Twitter. I will send to you later their Twitter handle.
Oh my god.
So I can check out their art. For Sonnet, she's a bit biased because she only draws Amalia and Scylla.
Actually, yeah.
Yes. But they are really fantastic. So I'm the only talentless one here. So
No, you're
No,
not.
you're not.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second.
So Arlen, something that you said in Lisa's interview really moved a lot of us. I don't know whether you can recall, because you gave appreciation for those people who did art. You saw them, the memes and all those, right? Then you said that you gave them appreciation, but you also mentioned that you also appreciated those who could not do those things.
Absolutely.
That's me. That's absolutely me. So I'm very appreciative, and that moved me a lot. That shows the person that you are. You share so much empathy. I'm just very appreciative of connecting with you.
As am I. This has been the most emotional interview I've ever done.
Oh no, this is not an interview.
It's just like,
this is just like
it just there's I feel the care, and I feel the generosity, and it's so, I think what moves me so much is that we're so far away from each other.
23 hours flight.
Exactly.
And selling it. But geographically, and this is the first time that we're ever meeting as five human beings, and I was just so blown away by the fact that we were just connected, and that you were sharing with me where you lived. I don't know, I'm so touched by this. I really am.
But you're already such a precious human being, so it's It's you. It's all you.
Stop! I'm gonna cry right now.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Maybe just last question before we move on to the next segment. Shan?
Okay. So I think this is like connected to like how Asian cannot really have like a choice or something because we have responsibility. So I just like want to ask, or do you have any piece of advice for us younger generation?
Well, I mean, I'm not living in that culture, so I can only speak from where I'm at. What I can speak to is a little bit of the childhood experience of the immigrant experience, in that like your parents come to a country and they do everything to make you succeed. And so, you know, I think that interestingly enough, in my family, the move and the pressure for medicine wasn't so much money. it was more to help people, and it was also, but the idea that my parents wanted me to survive, you know, they're like, survive. And the thing is, in the arts where I'm at, I still feel the pressure, and I wouldn't say pressure, like I want to take care of my parents. I want to make sure that they're okay. I want to make sure that my family's okay. And every place that you live in is different. So I don't know what it's like in the Philippines. I don't know how it's like for any of you in terms of what survival means. But I had a lot of fun. And it's incredible to find out that so many of your artists, like we're all artists here together, that you can do both things. You know, you can still survive and make art. And then sometimes there's those moments where a door opens where you can be like, oh, maybe I could just make money off my art, and just like paying attention to that moment and being like, okay, I'm going to try that. I'm going to go for it. Sometimes taking a risk is a very scary thing to do, but sometimes it can be really amazing, but sometimes it won't work. The thing is, a lot of the time, especially as an actor, there's a lot of rejection and you fail and something doesn't go the way that you want to, and you just have to get back up and try again. And that happens with art a lot. So if you're like weighing for yourself in the scale and you're thinking, okay, I'm willing to take the risk and fall, and I'm encouraged to get back up, and I want to do that, go for it. If you're on the other end and you're just like, if I fall, I don't know if I can get back up, then maybe you need to wait a little bit till you get to that place where you can have that. But I don't know. We only have one life. For some people feel that way, but I feel like it's worth doing what you can with it when you do have it, you know? So that's all I can say.
Yeah, that's so touching. Thank you so much.
Thank you
My
so
pleasure.
much.
My pleasure.
It's like a therapy session.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
I know. But thank you. That meant a lot to me because you know I'm a pharmacy student, but I really love art, and at the same time I felt torn between these two things that I have to do and I wanted to do. You know, so that meant a lot to me. Thank you so much.
And also parental expectations
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
It's not just money, but it's parental expectations as well. Okay, now let's move on to the next segment, which is show and tell.
Show and tell, yes.
Yes. That's okay. Arlen, do you have anything to show us? What's that?
Wow.
Popcorn.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that sounds really lazy.
Oh my God,
Alicia.
Sorry.
Hey, wait, can I sell it? Let me try and sell it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Popcorn. It's not bad for you. And it's pretty easy to make, but it's a very good base to put all kinds of flavors on. For example, you could do popcorn, and then you could melt some butter and make brown butter, and then you could put a little bit of honey, and then you could put some lime rind on it and salt and make a sweet and salty kind of popcorn. One option. You could do, I like to play with them. You could do spices. It's just a vessel that you can then artistically, culinarily add to. You could put chocolate sauce on them. You could put salted caramel on it. You have the opportunity to create depending on your mood with this small, basic thing. And you can go healthy with it, and you can go very unhealthy with it, and it's still delicious. And it's easy to eat. You can make it. It's so cheap.
Yeah,
this is a great snack.
Okay, but as far as I can see, it's very plain. There's nothing on it. So what?
You're right. Because I'm in the hotel and I didn't have time to get all my stuff. But if you came to my house, Alicia, if you came to my house,
is that an invitation? Arlen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
I
booking
have
my flight.
all the spices.
Can you invite us
And you make
to-
something with each person. You find out what each person likes. And you're like, what are your flavors? Because the lime, when you add the lime,
Mhm.
it kind of makes it, it's still sweet and salty, but it's a little bit, I think of flavor in terms of direction.
Mm-hmm.
It goes up. So there's still like a freshness to it.
Yeah.
Like if you were just to do like fennel seeds and honey and butter, that'll be like a rounder flavor. But the fennel, because it has the anise, will give you like a bit of a minty feeling, but not too strong.
Mhm.
Yes.
I reserve my comments until I taste it.
Absolutely. Very fair. Very fair.
Okay. All right.
Oh my God.
Who wants to go next to show your food?
Your
How about
snack.
Grace?
me?
Yeah, Grace. Yes.
Okay.
Your.
Here is mango sticky rice, guys. Do you heard of this before?
I just love mangoes so
Oh,
much.
do you
Oh my
love this?
God.
It's one of Thai traditional dessert, I would say. And
Mhm.
when you eat it, you need to pour. Oh, okay.
Weird.
It's
Water.
a coconut milk. You need to
Coconut milk.
pour it first, like
Okay.
this,
Oh, it comes with demo.
Yeah.
and then you eat it all together.
Oh,
Demonstrate
no,
how you eat.
This is like
Eat it in front of us.
Oh, that's brutal. That's like
That's-
cruel. Yum.
Okay, Grace.
Ah.
Okay.
okay.
Yes,
Mm.
great.
It's so
Yeah,
it's sweet and refreshing, so I recommend this. You need
And the rice, how do you prepare the sticky rice for this dish?
I think it's glutinous rice,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's glutinous.
It's glutinous rice.
Yeah.
But you don't put any salt in it? Do you just put like the water?
You can put like a water in it and a bit of salt if you want. It
Okay.
depends on your taste. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. I'm gonna try this.
Really? Can you upload it on social media too? So
Yes.
Well, Alicia, you're talking about doing a like tasting session with us and myself. So if you send us snacks and stuff to do it, I will also try and make that. What is it called, Grace?
mango sticky rice.
Mango sticky rice.
Yeah.
So we'll try and make that.
Oh.
Okay, fantastic.
Such an honor to Thai
And
fans.
question: the coconut milk, is it coconut cream or coconut milk or light coconut milk? Like, what is the kind?
It's very liquid.
Yeah, it's very
definitely
liquid.
not concentrated.
Not that thick.
Not cream.
Not
Yeah.
cream,
Yep.
not
Okay.
cream.
I think there should be a recipe somewhere.
I can
We could send it to you. Oh,
Please,
yeah,
please.
Grace. Yep, could send it
Okay.
to you. All right, Shan, go.
So,
I can't just top that. That's we have so
I mean, I introduced popcorn, so like, go on.
Yeah, her bar is already very low. So
Alicia.
Oh my God.
yeah,
This is
it's
burning.
plain popcorn some more. It's just
Yeah, but this is
Very
like
good, Alicia. It's very good.
okay.
Sorry, Shan, please.
oh, it's okay. We have a lot of snacks, but it's morning here, so it's not yet served. So I just bought something from the supermarket. It's called a pilipit.
Felipe.
It's like a twisted, yes, it's a twisted donut fried
Mm.
and then with sugar, just like
Ooh.
you put the sugar there. It's very hard and I really can't eat it because my teeth hurts, but it's really good. Yeah,
Thank you so much. That looks delicious.
it is.
Sonnet?
Was that? Oh, okay, my turn. Oh, this is gonna
She
be
has
fun.
she has to drive to several stores to find it. Yeah.
This is like my childhood biscuits. It's a teddy bear biscuits. Okay,
Very
so I used to eat it when I was young. It's because that okay, so I mean because we tore it like this, right? So you can't actually see what's inside. So some of the teddy bears, either you get the head, the hand, or the feet.
Oh, really?
That was
So yeah, sometimes if you're lucky, you get it one piece like this.
Whole body.
Can I
that's
see the feet ones?
wait.
Show the feet.
Find the feet.
They give you in body parts.
Yeah. Like, okay, can you see it? Some parts like
Oh my god.
so like you are eating
Oh, I
the
see
half
it.
part. So if you are brutal, so you will eat it just the head.
Oh, okay.
So that was the fun thing we do when we were young.
Oh my god, I love it. What is it called? What is it called?
It's just Teddy chocolate biscuits.
Teddy chocolate. That makes sense.
Okay, on to Alicia.
Yes.
Alicia. Okay, Alicia, you've been talking about my
You
popcorn.
top this, Arlen. You were waiting for me to show mine, right?
I know, yeah. I
Yes.
want to see it because you've been dragging
Yeah.
me for popcorn.
So this is roti prata. It's an Indian flatbread dish from the southern part of India. Because Singapore is made up of migrants from the neighboring countries. So we have 4 major ethnic groups. We have the Indians, Malays, and then Chinese, and the Eurasians. Yeah, so that's why we also enjoy a very rich food culture as well. Yeah, come to Singapore. Okay, so anyway, so this is called roti prata. Roti is actually bread. It means bread, and then prata means flat. So it's a flat bread. Yeah. So you don't just eat it like that. So you dip it. There are dips. So it comes with curry.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's either fish curry, mutton curry, or chicken curry. And this particular store is very innovative. They also provided sambal chili. So it's a different type of chili. You will see that anchovies are actually added. Yeah, it's just fantastic.
Oh my god, that looks incredible.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna eat that. Like what?
Don't beat the prata into the curry.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is like a cooking show or something.
Alicia.
Yeah.
Oh my
Come
god.
to Singapore.
You're selling it.
Yeah.
I have to say you did better than me in my popcorn.
Obviously. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Now let's go to our game. Shall we?
Okay.
Are we ready for the game?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh no!
So,
Oh god!
we call it our version of the Squid Game.
Okay.
Yeah. So squid in Malay is called sotong. Sotong.
Sotong.
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't call people sotong because don't call people sotong because if anyone calls you sotong, it means they are saying that you are very blur. You have no idea what's going on. Yeah.
That's not nice. I don't want to say that.
Yeah,
No.
don't say that. Okay, so so our version of Squid Game is called the Sotong Game, right? So there is you haven't watched the show yet. But yeah, there is. Let me.
Is there red
one more
light,
thing
yellow
for
light,
you?
green light?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Red light,
that
yellow
one.
light, green light, and I'll be like,
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Very good. You're so smart, Arlen.
thank you so much. I'm not sotong. Not sotong.
Not sotong. Very good. Okay, so that makes my job of explaining it easier. So the game master here is Sonnet. So we have a variation of that. So of course we can't be running to the end point anywhere because we're running off screen. Okay, so so the game is that the game master Sonnet will just say A, E, I, O, U, the vowels.
Yeah.
Okay, so while she's saying that, we are supposed to do certain actions.
Okay.
And we have selected the actions, not just any action.
Oh, I was ready to like.
No.
No.
So we have selected.
hard. Okay.
We have selected 4 characters from Motherland Fort Salem. Okay.
Okay.
So each with assigned action and sound.
Okay.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Let me just put it in the chat group, the chat, so that it's easier for you to refer to. Just hang on for a while.
I'm looking.
Just
I'm
copy
so
and
excited for
paste.
I am nervous, but I am ready.
Oh my god. This freedom.
Not me.
Okay, does it
We're
work?
gonna be
Okay.
burned. There.
Action. Rael, action. Palm down sound.
Like this.
No,
that.
just do that. So because she's a fixer, so she heal people. But then we need to show action. So either that or wiggle your fingers is fine. Okay.
Yeah,
So we must say, ask and you shall be given. So it's action and
I have to
just
see
speak.
that.
You're gonna
Ask
say
and you shall be given. Ask
yeah,
and you
ask
shall
and she will-
Exactly.
yeah. Yes. So as long as Sonnet is saying A, E, I, O, U, we need to keep on repeating the action and the sound as if that represent movement. Okay.
Okay.
And then Abigail will be can Shan demonstrate, please? She's the best to demonstrate this. Your pen.
Let's do it together. Let's do it together.
Yeah, okay. The
hand too.
Yeah, the hand. Yes. Okay. All right.
There.
Very good. Okay. So Tally will be the wind strike and the sound. Okay. So we will do like
Sha.
Yes.
Okay. And then Scylla, which you are very familiar with, being a spree as well. So it will be the lighter. So, but you're gonna say bish 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 bish. Okay. All right. Let me put on my mask first, just in case, like my reputation is all gone.
No.
All right. No. Just kidding. Okay. So so at some point, Sonnet will say stop. Then we will have to just freeze.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, not now. As in, like, okay, are we
Arlen,
ready?
you're so serious.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
wait, just question though.
Yeah.
So if Sonnet says A, E, I, O, U, I can do any of these, or I only have to do the Rael one?
Let's do
Any
one.
of
Any
this.
of this.
Any of them.
Yeah.
Okay, until I
any of them.
stop.
And then-
Okay.
Yeah, any of this. And then we will try to go for more than one round. So each round you cannot repeat the character that you have done before.
Okay.
All right.
And when Sonnet says stop, I have to
Yes.
just freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to freeze.
And then
Yes.
when Sonnet goes back, I have to do another one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bish, bish, bish. Sha, sha.
You're so cute.
Ask and you shall receive. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, ready? Okay, let's
Oh my God.
let's
Okay,
just prepare a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
I will
Let's go.
sing it. I will sing it the
Ready.
vowel. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So let's okay.
Let's
Sonnet.
pray. Let's start.
3, 2, 1. A, E,
Ask and
Oh my
you shall
God.
be given.
Oh.
Ask and you shall be given.
Stop.
Ask and you shall be given.
Okay, you guys win. You guys did it. The first
Nobody
time.
dies in this thing.
Yeah, nobody died.
Nobody dies in this thing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's do round 2.
Okay, round 2.
And we can't repeat the characters, okay? What
You
did
can't.
you do, Arlen, just now? We can't. Oh, you did the woo woo. Okay.
I'm done. I can't do that anymore.
Yes. You can't do it anymore. Yep.
Okay, got it.
Okay. On
Yes.
to round 2. Okay. 3, 2, 1. A, E, I, O, U. Stop. Shan, you did move, Shan.
Oh my God.
Okay. The rest of you win. Only Shan did move.
Done.
I'm
Do
so
we
sorry.
bury
Shan.
Rest in
Very
pieces.
good. Rest in
job.
peace.
Please-
Good job,
yeah.
guys.
Okay, last round.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, last round. Okay.
Last round. Wait, let me think.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's only 4 characters. You don't have to think.
I'm very stressed. I'm perspiring a lot.
Me
This
too.
is the best
Wait,
workout
I'm done,
for a
right?
long time.
Yeah, you can
No,
keep
no,
playing.
continue.
Okay,
Nobody
okay,
dies
okay.
in this thing. You don't get off so easily, Shan.
My dignity. Oh my God.
My reputation.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
3, 2, 1. A, E, I, O, U. Stop. Well, all of you wins. Congratulations.
Yay, we are the
practice is-
speed.
My reputation.
Pass
Goodbye.
us free. It's okay.
Goodbye.
You're free now.
Yeah, that's free.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, actually, yeah. So then that moves us on to the last portion.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's learn our language.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let me just share screen. I've done something up. Can you see? Can you see this?
Start screen sharing. Learn our languages. Okay.
Yep. Learn our local slangs.
Okay.
All right. So first up,
Thai slang. I think.
Swadika.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so the word
okay. So
is
let me just explain first. So Grace will read out to you.
Yes.
And then you will have to repeat.
Got it.
Yeah. And then guess what is that word? What does the sentence mean? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is
Alright.
great.
Go.
okay. So the word is talak. Okay, and this is
Talak.
talak. Yeah. Oh, you're doing great.
Talak.
Yeah.
She's a natural with languages.
yeah. And this is the example sentence. I think you are so talak when you reply to a fan in Thai.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so
Um.
don't worry, I have choices for you. Or
Okay.
or you want to guess it right away?
I think I have an idea.
Oh, okay. Go
Okay.
ahead then.
Either kind
Mm-hmm.
or like cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Keep going.
More. Okay, you're kind. You're cool. You're
Do you want to
so-
hear the choices?
Yes. Okay, what are the choices? Okay. Tell me there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cute or yummy or nice.
Oh, wait.
Yummy.
Cute or yummy or what?
Or yummy or nice. Cute,
Or
yummy or nice. Three
Oh my
choices for
God.
you.
Definitely more yummy than your popcorn.
Oh yeah. Oh, Alicia, you and me.
Yes.
You. Okay. Cute.
Yeah, that's right. Woo!
Ella.
Talak. Mr.
Talak.
Talak. It's like, oh, you're so adorable or cute, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. It's really
Okay. Very good.
Very
And
good.
next, Philippines.
Yes.
Okay. Wait a minute. So Philippines has a lot of dialects, and
Mhm.
this is just one.
Okay.
It is called Bisaya,
Mm-hmm.
and the word is I mean the phrase is gihugugma tamo kaayo, and then you're gonna say this to a fan too, or like it could be like a lot of people. So gihigugma tamo kaayo switches.
Gihigungmak tamo kayo switches.
Yeah.
Is that
So
right?
like, yeah, that's right, actually.
Tamo kayo.
So, you have any idea what that means?
Okay. We love you switches.
Oh my God! Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Is that it?
Yes, that's actually like
Incredible.
oh my god.
I love you all. It's like
Is tamo love tamo?
it's no, love is gihigugma.
Gihigungma.
Tamo
Okay.
is like y'all, like you
Y'all
all.
tamo kayo.
Like I love y'all switches. It's just like that.
Gihigugma.
All right. Fantastic. Okay. Next,
Yes. Next.
Malaysia.
Asia.
Oh, okay. So it's a mixture of English words and Malay words. So best is, well, it's the way you say it is best gila. You know,
Best
best,
gila.
yeah, best gila.
Best
Yeah.
gila.
Okay, so like Motherland Fort Salem is best gila. The way, yeah. So what do you think is it?
Is the best show?
Mm,
No.
not exactly accurate, but keep going.
Series. The best series. Best Mother Fort Salem is best. Ever.
That is very very close, but okay.
Very close.
Yeah. The word gila is the actual is very similar to Spanish loco. So,
Oh,
but in this context, best gila is amazing.
amazing.
Yeah,
Besgila. Besgila.
exactly. You did it right.
Besgila.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Ew.
Okay, now to Singlish, which
Yeah.
is basically Singapore English.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have like so many different ethnic groups. So we infuse the different dialects into English. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can therefore be able to pinpoint from a crowd wherever they are if that person is a Singaporean, because Singaporeans speak Singlish. Okay, so this one, okay, the one underlined is the Singlish.
Yes.
Bojio,
Bocho.
Bojio. Yep.
Bocho.
So watch the amazing show Motherland Fort Salem. Don't say Bojio.
Don't say bocho.
Yeah. What do you think it is?
Okay, I feel like this one's harder. Watch the amazing show Motherland Fort Salem. Don't say
Don't say Bojio.
like don't say no. Don't say
Don't say no.
don't say no. No. I'm reading read what you're saying to me.
Okay, let me just repeat it again.
Are there clues though? Are there clues?
I didn't think of clues.
You didn't think of clues? Like options? There was options?
Options.
Don't say I won't. Don't say you won't. No.
The face of
Watch the
Alicia.
amazing show Motherland Fort Salem. Don't say I didn't tell you.
Oh, that's a
Wow.
wow.
You are really good.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, you got it.
Yes.
No
Don't
way.
say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't invite you. Yeah, because it's
Oh
a
my
fantastic show. Don't say that I didn't get you into it. Yeah. Bochio, very good.
Oh, and you are really something else.
Yeah. But because I prepared the PowerPoint slide, so I just took the liberty to add on one more.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use this greeting with Amalia.
Amalia.
Because I shared this with her during a session as well. I mean, the one-on-one that she, guests as a guest for KlatsaCon. Okay, so Chobu is here. Don't play. Chobu is here. Don't play.
Chobu is here. Don't play.
Yeah.
The queen is here. Don't play. The
Quite close.
That was so close.
The like best the
So close.
So close.
the emperor, the goddess,
More.
the witch, the here. Don't play. Oh,
Okay, what do you think is what is the meaning of don't play in this context?
don't play. Like don't try and cross her or cross this person. Don't try and mess around. Don't even play because you're gonna get paid.
Yes, exactly. You are a natural. You can move to Singapore. You are natural. Okay, so Chobu, you are very close. It's referring to beautiful, cool lady.
Ooh.
Beautiful
quite lady.
Close. Yeah, cool as well.
Cool. Chobu is here. Don't play.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Okay, cool.
Nailed it.
Oh my god.
All right, fantastic. Yeah, actually, that's all we have. And we took up quite a lot of your time already.
So, this was such a fun time. I feel like we just had the best hang. And thank you for the PowerPoint, the questions, preparing this incredible game, and all the signs and the words. And getting me intrigued into Squid Game.
And spoiling it for you. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you didn't spoil it. You didn't spoil it. You didn't spoil it. Not you. And thank you so much for your genuine humanity. All of you are just like so sweet and kind, and this means a lot to me. This means a lot to me. And what a beautiful way to spend my Monday night, your Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Yes. I appreciate you waking up early to try and make this happen with me. Like, I really, I have to say, my heart is so full.
Aww.
Just thank you. Yes. And Alicia, you say you're not talented. I'm like, you're an incredible host.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Host,
so
Alicia,
chaotic
you
without
really
it.
are.
Thank you
I'm like,
for the affirmation.
please send me your art. I would love to.
Oh.
When I know
Yes,
Twitter
you
handles,
actually liked it.
no. I do, because I don't know what your Twitter.
Oh, okay, it's okay.
Your
It's
Twitter
Twitter. It's Twitter.
but please let me know, because I really wanna uplift it and show it and share it, because I'm just let me know how I can support you as artists too. So you're supporting me. Let me please return that for you.
Oh my god, so
We always
Okay.
support you, though. You know.
Oh.
yeah. Okay, no crying.
Okay.
No crying. No.
Arlen, maybe is there any message that you want to give to the Asian fans? Because we are trying to also use this opportunity to promote the show to Asian fans. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to say to the Asian fans that they're talak and that they're chiobyu. And that you matter, and you're so important, and you're a huge part of the fandom, and I appreciate you, and please join the spree. No, I'm kidding.
That's the plan.
Just
we already signed up.
You already signed up. Your presence is just so valued, and yeah, if ever there's any conventions or things that happen there, like, I will do my best to get there, because you're really awesome. All of you are awesome. So that's my message to the fans in Asia.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you, Arlen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll connect again, Arlen.
Yes, we will.
Arlen.
Okay, take care.
See
Thank
you
you.
soon. Bye.
My love to Ashley. Bye.